Hello everyone. Thank you for joining our Fridays for Florida discussion on saving our democracy. As you know, the United States of America is the oldest democracy in the world with the oldest written constitution, but right now it is at risk and in need of saving. Over the past 5 years, our country has grown deeply divided. Poor leaders have systematically pit Republicans against Democrats, friends against friends, family against family, and neighbors against neighbors. It all came to a head after President Trump lost the election and dangerously insisted that the election was rigged and stolen from him. In the end, it boiled over into the tragic and shameful events of January 6, 2021. Think about it. We had Americans who believed so deeply that the election was stolen from them that they took up to violence and attacked our Capitol. 5 Americans died that day because of the Capitol riot. 5 of our fellow countrymen died because of a lie perpetrated by our former president and his followers. A lie that they still spread today. And here is where the issue of saving our democracy lies. Voting is not only our sacred right and our voice, but it is the cornerstone of our democracy. People need to know that we are electing a government for the people and by the people. We cannot allow ourselves to lose faith in the voting process. We cannot allow ourselves to be drawn into the lies about fixed voting machines, unregulated vote counting, and destroyed ballots. These rumors still persist to this very day, almost a year later. So where does this all stop? There was a recalled election recently in California that ended up costing taxpayers $300 million. In the end, there was no real evidence of fraud brought forth to warrant such wasteful spending. In a state where COVID is stressing their healthcare system, where there is frequent destructive forest fires and terrible homelessness, $300 million could have been used to do so much good. The problem has the potential to be much bigger and more dangerous to our democracy. How many more lost elections are going to be called frauds and fixed? Where does it end? And where does it cross the line and ultimately erode and destroy our democracy? Because if we can't trust our elections, then we can't trust our government, nor can we trust elected officials. We need to stop and look at the facts. One study showed incident rates of fraud are between 0.0003% and 0.0025%. In the case of fake or tampered mail-in votes, facts are that mail-in ballots are all printed on special paper and must be formatted in a specific way for the voting machines used at each counting site. If we look at these facts, we can dispel these common rumors of voter fraud. Despite all the divisiveness around the 2020 elections, America has one of the safest and most accurate election processes in the world, with many levels of checks and balances to make your votes safe and counted. Beyond that, each ballot is specific to each precinct with a long list of local races on it. If these ballots do not match precisely, the machines and voting officials will not accept it. We must never, ever let lies and mistrust without true facts sway us from participating in voting each and every year. In the end, our democracy depends on it. My name is Alan Ellison, and I'm running for the United States Senate. Thank you.